Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with Euro USD as usual, and you can see we are pretty much stuck in this range. It's just a short range, you'll see it on the hour. But I think the important thing here is that this flag has broken and potentially retested. So it did break through here, call that a retest at the moment, and then we've moved down. Oscillators have crossed over. So when we look at the hour, Euro USD has potential for a break. Now, here's a challenge. So this was the inverse head and shoulders neckline. You can see there's a shoulder, there's a head, and there's a shoulder. And I just want to see, what did we actually do with this? I don't think we hit our target. Nope. Our target was up there. So pretty much in no man's land at the moment. So for me at the moment, we obviously need to get above 119.544 for us to head back to this target of 120. Alternatively, what we're looking for is a break of 119.200, a break and retest of that area, and that would get us an opportunity to be short. So at the moment, it is sit on hands. It is sideways right now, above and below the moving averages, nothing really going on there. US dollar, Japanese yen. So we did get this bullish pin bar sort of on Friday, but we are coming back at the moment. I would expect us more than likely to come back and test this 110.498 area. At the moment, the trend is up. You should be looking for opportunities to buy. If you look at the hour, this is the only concerning thing at the moment. It could be a situation of us rolling over. So you can see how we're in amongst the moving averages. So at the moment, there is nothing really on offer here. I think if you look at this area here on the hour, you can see all these tails interacting here. And that's 110.678. So wait to see what Europe offers. But I think for the dollar pair today, I'm sitting on the side. So not really looking at any dollar currencies. British pound, Japanese yen. On the 8 hour, we are still stuck in this massive consolidation area. Oscillators are nowhere at the moment. Moving averages have crossed over. They're sort of in a bearish cross, but we've been above and below the moving average the last 2 weeks, so I suspect that is going to continue this week. So at the moment on the hour, you can see we sort of broke below the moving averages on Friday, came back to test, and then are moving down again. So Friday, my advice to you was pretty much London breakout strategy, which would have given you the targets. And to be honest with you, I think that would be the way to treat this at the moment. So I reckon that's probably going to be a range there. You can see the 61.8 extension will be this level down here at 153.356. We are below the moving averages at the moment with a crossover. So any breakout, I'd be looking for these areas here for targets. So 153, 150 area is kind of the situation you're looking for at the moment. Euro, British pound. Now, if you look at the overall trend is down. It's just a messy trend at the moment. And if you look at the oscillators at the moment, really grouped to the upside above the lower moving averages, but below the 155. So what I'd be looking for here is a continuation to the downside. However, and there is a daily gap above us at the moment, and if you look at the hour, we have crossed over the moving averages, but more importantly, the oscillators aren't really grouped to the upside. They're in no man's land at the moment. So I would be watching a couple of things. So first thing to watch is this area here, 0.85824. Okay, that is the neckline of a small head and shoulders. There's a shoulder, there's a head, there's a shoulder. But on the bigger side of things, if you look up here, you have a big shoulder, big head. This isn't quite a shoulder, or is it? So that's kind of the structure that I'm seeing at the moment. So for me, London breakout strategy comes into play again. There is a magnet to the upside. We are in a sort of in a small bull trend on the hour. So the question here is, are we heading back to the top of this consolidation range? So that's kind of the outlook that I've got here at the moment. If we do drop below 0.85824, then this double top comes into play. Then I expect us to move pretty much down for the height of this double top. It's going to make it a bit messy now, but bear with me for a sec. So that would give me a fairly strong move down here. So London breakout strategy is the way to go. So get your range drawn in on the first 7 1 hour bars. You can see that's 5 at the moment, so we've got 2 more to wait for, and then a break and retest on a 15 or a 10 or even a 5-minute chart will get you in with a stop above if you're short or a stop below if you're long, and then you're looking for the range target to start with. And you can see the range target kind of lines up with levels. So the range target, the downside, does line up to the level here of 0.85724, which would test the 155 moving average. So if you do get a short offer, that's kind of what I'd be looking for. Them paying very close attention to what's happening there, because I anticipate that it would probably move back to the upside. Got the 155 all the way up to the top here. So just be cautious of a short because of the oscillators and because of the overall trend. So this thing's to be scalped, and this to be scalped on the London breakout strategy. Anyway, that's it for me on Forex. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.